everyone, and welcome to Tabor Talk. I'm your host, Michael Tabor. So getting right into this, I'm going to do another Howard Stern video. You could go to my channel. I have a playlist on Howard Stern. So people who know me and follow me know that I have been following Stern, or off and on, since 1983. So I'm a New Yorker. I discovered Howard Stern 1983 when I guess he came from Detroit. Was it Detroit? Yeah. I'm sorry, it was Washington, right? He was fired, then WNBC hired him. NBC had Imus in the morning, and then Howard in the afternoon, and eventually he was fired from NBC, and then he went to K-Rock, where, obviously, the rest of the story. So I was hooked. When I heard Stern on AM radio, I was like, holy shit, who is this guy? And the stuff, again, it was the shock jock stuff. I was like, how is he getting away with this? Holy shit. And but it was interesting too, and he was fast and quick, and he had all these bits out of the closet, Stern and lesbian dialect date, the whole thing. It was just incredible. I was like fascinated with him. I'd never heard a guy like. I would be going. Well, I was in college when I first started listening to him, but even college and then work afterwards, I'd be late. I'd listen to the whole show. I'd be like, I have to go to work, school. I'd miss classes because he was so compelling. And then he went to K-Rock, and the first in the afternoon and then the morning, and I was in love with him. But he was a completely different guy than he is today. So, okay. So Hillary Clinton, we all know. Hillary was on Howard's show last week, and now he was putting out little 5-minute vids, and now I guess they made the Stern show decided to put the whole thing on YouTube for free. And I listened to the whole thing, and it's just so weird for me to see Howard Stern interviewing a first lady like Hillary Clinton. It's so bizarre. Like, I'm used to him with strippers and making fun of retards, and Howard Stern was insane. I mean, the rebel's rebel. Yeah, and there he is with the first lady, and he's totally different. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it. I mean, he's a nicer guy. He's not as quick. Howard was boom. He was so damn quick. The way he handled the media. By the way, I've done a few videos comparing him to like Trump. Trump, I say, is a wannabe Howard Stern, but he's just not as good. Howard's smart and quick and intelligent, and Trump is dumb and whatever. I'm not going to repeat myself here, but it's so odd where he's like this nice guy. And again, as I said in my earlier videos, you can't be an idiot your whole life. You got to fucking grow up. He's 65 years old. You can't be fucking having strippers and having Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf and Crackhead Bob and all that stuff. So anyway, like part 3 or 4, Howard's asking Hillary about being a first lady. And then Hillary was talking about how she reached out to Kennedy-Onassis, and like Howard's all nice, like oh, she's such a class act, blah 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 blah. And I go, did Hillary know about Howard Stern? Does she even know who he is? Have you ever heard what Howard had to say about Kennedy-Onassis? Holy fuck! So I went back on YouTube and I found it. This is when I was really into Stern, and it's the Jackie Kennedy funeral. I'm going to play some of this, and this is the Stern I grew up with. Woo! Ready? Here we go. Hold on.
You're out of there. Jackie O, I bury you right next to Kennedy. That was great. That big flame going. Looks like a blowtorch coming out of the hole.
Right, and nobody mentioned the Onassis family at all.
What do they
didn't exist?
How do they keep that flame going? Like, what do they do? Tank up? Like,
yeah, I guess there's some guy who has to maintain it.
It seems like a lot of money to maintain that stupid flame.
I'm sure they have like a private fund.
Can't we just get one of those light bulbs that looks like a flame?
Yeah, one of those lamps.
Video fun.
This is fun back then, right? Just listening to them talk.
Yeah. I got a question, Howard.
Yeah.
What What's it going to say on her gravestone?
Who, Allison?
We did that
No.
conversation.
So he was married to Allison at the
I
time.
didn't think it through that much. On Jackie O's gravestone?
See how funny he was?
Yeah, we said Jackie O. Kennedy-Onassis, Martin
No, but I'm asking
Sirianni.
as a serious question. Would it be Jacqueline Kennedy or Jacqueline Kennedy-Onassis?
It would be Jacqueline Kennedy-Onassis.
Well, I told you the only president there's one other presidential wife in
By the way, I was a
Arlington, and
fan
she doesn't have a last
pre-Jackie.
name.
You hear Jackie.
You just call her
Jackie
like,
Marlin, as we know.
Melons.
Some people don't know this stuff,
And his
right?
wife.
They think Artie Lang, like, whoa, no. Jackie Marlin,
How
pre-Jackie.
come there's only one other wife? Is it hard to
I don't know how
Let me
you
just
get
pause
in
this for a
there in the
second.
first place.
I heard someone.
Jackie used to come in on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, before the Stern Show hired him. So there was no Jackie at NBC, and then Stern went to K-Rock, and they had Stump the Joke Man, and they would bring Jackie in, and it was great. And then they decided to hire him full time as a writer. Fucking, I'm the Stern guy. I know this guy more than probably anybody, most people watching this. All right, let me continue on.
I don't know why Jackie Kennedy's in there and not like Pat Nixon.
Well, somebody called up yesterday and said it's
Well-
hard, if you're a wife, it's hard to get in, and that's why Ulysses Grant is buried up in Harlem, because he wanted to be buried next to his wife, and they wouldn't allow his wife to be buried there.
I heard he was buried in Grant's tomb.
See, it's funny, man.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to why Jackie Kennedy.
Well, her husband once went to Arlington, and while he was standing there, said to her, "I could imagine resting here for the rest of for eternity, forever," or something like that. And
Well,
so she,
little did he know, like next week
yeah,
he was resting there.
he was making a request that she'd be able to fill pretty soon.
And I could be here the rest of my life.
And so when he died, instead of taking him back to Boston or wherever they were
Let me just pause this. So I just
hate-
found this, and I haven't listened to the whole thing yet, but I know Stern's like how vicious. Like, who is this Jackie Onassis Kennedy? I mean, well, let's see. Let me continue.
She requested
Kate, please. What high
she requested that he be buried among the people in Arlington, and it was her idea to have the eternal flame in the whole thing.
Oh yeah, the eternal flame.
Yeah, and then they decided to put Bobby there, and the two kids got put in there, so it's become a family.
Bring them all.
Yeah, bring them all.
Well, Joan Kennedy's wondering what happened. How come she's not at the
She's
funeral?
not there.
How come Daryl Hannah wasn't at the funeral?
She was.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
Not at the Arlington one.
I'm where did they get her
no.
picture?
No, not at the funeral.
It's in the paper.
JFK
the burial?
Jr. was
Yeah,
dating
I watched
Daryl
it on
Hannah.
CNN. I didn't see
She was
Daryl
at
Hannah.
the funeral.
I tuned in to see what she was wearing. And she wasn't there.
Maybe she had a commitment.
Yeah, she was rollerblading.
Well, you know, they do have something in the paper.
She hasn't figured out how to stop, so she was going down the hill.
The rollerblade, she was big on that. All right. All these references
Photographer who took
growing
a
up in New
picture
York
of
at that
John
time.
rollerblading on Sunday.
Yeah.
And he said he can't even remember putting the camera up to his eyes. He was just so shocked. He just took the picture. He didn't even realize he was snapping.
Those are real feeling people. Imagine on your mother's funeral, you're rollerblading to the funeral. You're so worried about that stupid working out, so you'll be the hunk of the month.
Somebody want to do next? Hang
JFK
glide?
Jr.
Yeah, why don't you hang
She
glide?
is
Go to the
dead.
World Trade
Why don't you
Center.
hang glide into the funeral?
She is dead.
He
He's
got
got
crashed
to worry
into it.
about his name.
I'm an athlete.
He's alive.
Boom. He goes hang gliding right into the funeral. Crashes into the priest.
Maybe during the week we can rock climb.
Yeah. Are they going to bury Teddy next to the eternal flame?
Maybe I'll parachute into the hole and then climb out.
So JFK Jr. was
Teddy right
alive
there.
then. Ted
And
Kennedy,
give
of
him a
course,
hot
still
foot,
alive. And now
so
we're
when
dead.
he's full of alcohol, will burn for 100 years.
He'll be his own eternal flame.
Fill me up with shivers. Now let me die.
Wait till he gets really wicked. Does Hillary know about this Howard Stern? Listen, we all change. I get it.
Oh, your wick is on fire. Fort Low.
Jackie O. Meanwhile, we're all alive. We got tons of problems. I like the people who stand outside the building. That's the best.
Oh, they're incredible.
And like Robin said yesterday, they stare at the window where Jackie O lived. They're not even sure which window it is, but they stare at a window.
Just looking up.
I guess they're waiting for Jackie O to wave to him or something, but she's dead.
Yeah, I thought, well, maybe they expect the body to be pushed to the window and somebody will put her hand up.
Yeah, like Weekend at Bernie's.
Okay, this is YouTube. I'm not going to play the whole thing. Go put in the Jackie Kennedy funeral or Howard Stern. Some of his remarks about Jackie Onassis. It's really incredible. It's just really weird for me to see how Howard Stern has changed, and I guess younger people don't know who he was, or so he's not a bad guy. You know, I'm getting older myself. You know, and you can't stay a wise ass kid all your life. You know, and now he's like this mainstream guy, and he's accepted, and it's just very odd for me. And I guess good. You know, he's a nice guy, Howard. I think deep down. Sort of. All right. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. Peace, love, and understanding here on Tabor Talk. Go on YouTube and check it out. Howard Stern, Jackie Onassis. And there's a lot of other real interesting stuff.